Hello, everybody. I love this chair. I can just lean back in it. The only bad thing is that I'm gonna have to press pause/stop button with my foot. I think I've done that before, so anyhow, today's video, if you looked at the title, you probably know what it's about because that's really what titles are for, aren't they? I will be showing you the things. Yeah. So, a while ago, you may have seen me talking about this in other videos because I might have and I might have not, and I don't remember. There was an art challenge that I tried to do. It was a self-imposed one. It was a thing that I did because, hello, person. My health teacher said that we should make ourselves a SMART goal, so like a challenge that we could actually do. So I was like, oh, well, in the whole term, I bet I'm gonna have a ton of free time. I'm gonna make my goal that I use up all my canvases and that I do 20 pages in my sketchbook. And so that goal was unattainable, definitely, and I realized that when I got to halfway through the term and I only had 6 pages of my sketchbook filled up and 4 canvases painted. So, yeah, that was not the best thing in the universe. But I talked to my teacher and they were like, oh, it's fine if you realize you aren't going to be able to reach your goal, you can change it. So I was like, oh, okay. So I've changed my goal to however many canvases I already have done. I think it's like 4 and 10 sketchbook pages. And I am proud to say that I have finished it. I know there's still like 2 or 3 weeks left in the term, but I already have come up with another challenge for myself to do, which I'll be talking about in the next video that I do. But I was like, oh, well, I should show y'all what it looks like. And this will probably make future sketchbook tours a little less interesting since I'm showing you stuff in this video, but like, you can just not watch that one and watch this one instead, I guess. Just looking at some of them and being like, why, honey? So, the first page, the top, I cheated a little, I guess. This drawing I did previously to when I started my challenge, but these two drawings I did. Well, they're dated, so February 17th I did them both, and they've got an R underneath them to say that I did in fact use a reference image because obviously could not get that on point by myself. I'm not that good of an artist yet, as you will see. And then this is page 2. I was trying to draw a person that I know from memory, not look anything like them. Kind of resembles like Gollum if he was anime. No offense, Gollum. And yeah, so not that great. Here's my attempt at drawing a human. You know how they're like, well, draw a stick figure as your base and add the joints and stuff. And then, so that's what I tried to do, except I didn't know what I wanted the picture to look like in the end. So I just sort of draw a random thing and it looks like that. Deformed person trying to push a stroller. And then that, I don't know what that is. This is what my mom drew. This also is what my mom drew because she likes to draw in my sketchbook. I know this page isn't technically full, but I was trying really hard. I've been real busy this time. I really only do art like on the weekends. So then we get over here to my rainbow yoga friends. Cause yeah. So these are just different yoga poses. I was practicing drawing people in different like positions and forms because when I draw characters like on my own, they're always in the exact same pose and it gets really annoying to both me and people. So then this is something I did. This is completely original art because those are definitely references. That was sort of like a study, I guess. I've never done a study before. But these are original pieces. I like drawing flowers. Actually, it's just more like they're the kind of like mandalas. They're really easy to draw and kind of, soothing. And then I went through and I colored them. And so they're sort of like rainbow-esque because that's ordering and I like order. So then this is more yoga people, and I decided to color them in going from cold to warm, so some of them are different heights and stuff, but that's fine. I mean, not different heights, but like part of them is different colors. Like if you look on this person, this part of her is a different color than this part of her. But you know, it's okay. It's fine. Humans can look like that. They don't even have to be humans. It doesn't even matter. So, can you turn the page without breaking anything? So hard. I discovered that you can actually like not draw on the backs of pages and it's okay, and yeah. So, this is a drawing. Whoa, in the camera, this looks actually really good. I like it. It looks like actually nice. Anyhow, so these are more yoga poses. The way I decided to color them was I was like, I'm gonna close my eyes, pick some colors, and we're just gonna go with those colors. So that's why they look kinda odd. And then I tried drawing a realistic person after drawing all of these anime people, and it actually came out really, really well. And I didn't use a reference for this, so that's why I'm really happy that it looks that good. Because, like, on the paper, it does not look that good. I'm also kind of farther away from it. But, wow. Yes. That's page 7. So then, this is just an original piece. Page 8. I wanted to play with colors, and originally I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna sharpen all the colored pencils in my box. Do you know how hard it is to sharpen colored pencils? I almost gave myself a blister, and I was only like done like 5 of them. Also, you know when you sharpen them and then you use them for 2 seconds and they break? Colored pencils, why? Why do you want to torture me? But I think this came out pretty nice, and I like it. Obviously you can see my lines. This is something I'm noticing more now that I'm looking at it in this camera, but I think it came out pretty nice. And then finally, I decided to draw some celebrities because you know I need practice drawing actual realistic faces. So the top 2 I drew using like a step-by-step tutorial. It was like, how do you draw this? And it gives you like a little like draw this, now draw this, now draw this. And then the bottom 2 I was like, this is too hard. I'm gonna just look at a picture of it and draw that picture. So they are from like photographs. So who can recognize these humans that look really deformed and terrible? Not in real life, just the way that I drew them. You said Dan and Phil. Then you're correct. Also, I don't have a white person skin color. I'm sorry. I tried. So this is Dan. Like, it looks actually like not super terrible, but it doesn't look good. This is Phil. I don't know what happened. This is Phil. It looks again like maybe okay. Drawing stars is really hard. And then this is Dan, and he looks demonic, and I'm very sorry for ruining your face. um, you may be like, hey, that's only 8. What are you talking about? Why did you not draw anymore? And I did draw more. That's just not in this sketchbook because I was not able to do the swimming unit. This because gym class because 1, my ear problem, which I may or may not have talked about, and people get annoyed when I talk about it. And 2, I was on my period, and people did not want you in the pool when you're on your period. They get kind of weirded out by that. So, page 9, I was drawing. I went on Pinterest and I was like, let's draw some cute food. And there was kind of a theme. So there's some coffee and some hot chocolate and a s'mores cat. And then I happened to be sitting on the edge with my friend who didn't want to swim either. And he was like, why don't you draw something inspired by this poem, which is called The Oak Tree? So I drew a tree, and the forest behind it is on fire, but it is still standing. And it's like, yeah, go me. Mm-hmm. So that is page 9. And then my number 10 piece, I'm not going to show you on here because they made a whole video about it and like the making of it. And that is my art history video. Yeah, sorry for kind of like clickbaiting you, I guess. Although I don't know if what it actually is would be even more art interesting to you than art history because it's like history art, I guess. But yeah, so go check that out if you want to see that, or you can just sort of look for the video because the picture of it is in this title screen. But I did it, and also all of my other artworks that I painted are in videos on my second channel where I have talked about them. So have fun looking that up. Bye!